Welcome to my YouTube channel. This will be another Nintendo NX video. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything Nintendo NX. What I want to do in this video is give you my updated predictions for the NX reveal, what format it will take. Obviously in my last video, if you have watched it, you can find a link to it in the description. I've talked about what I want to see from the NX reveal event, but in this video I want to talk about what I think will happen. What format will the NX reveal event be? Will Nintendo bring back Space World? Will Nintendo do a press conference? Or will Nintendo do a digital event? I don't think Nintendo will do a press conference. I think they're totally done with press conferences now, and I think they will do a digital event to reveal the NX. I know a lot of people want them to do a press conference to reveal the NX, but I don't think it has to be a press conference to get people talking about it. I think people will talk about the NX regardless, regardless of how it will get revealed. I think people will still talk about it. It's like people still talking about the NX from these rumours and like from nothing concrete as well. Like when the latest NX rumour drops, it literally just blows up the whole internet. So I don't feel like it matters on how the NX will get revealed. I know I did say that I want to see a digital event, and maybe what I want and what I think will happen, maybe it is kind of a little bit merged. But I definitely think Nintendo are done with press conferences now. I think they will do a digital event, and I think they will do a Treehouse Live as well. I think they will just basically carry on what they did at E3 2016, where you had Reggie come out at the start, introduce the trailer, but obviously this time around for the NX, what they will do is probably Reggie will come out and then introduce the Nintendo NX Direct, or maybe they'll just have the NX Direct showing to start off with, like showing off the launch game, showing off what the system is, its specs, when it's coming out, the bundles and all that sort of stuff. I think that will happen, but then again, for the Wii U, they did something completely different. Like they had a September event before, where you had like third party companies coming up on stage showing off their game. So maybe they could do the same thing again. Maybe they will do, instead of doing a direct, maybe they will actually do a presentation similar to that September 2012 Wii U presentation. I could definitely see that happening as well. Maybe that will happen actually. Maybe they will actually go back to that. But personally, what I think will happen is that Nintendo will actually go back to doing a digital event. But I'm not surprised either way. This video is kind of similar to a video that I have made talking about the NX reveal at E3 2016. And I guess, it's not too different to that video, but I just wanted to give you my updated predictions for the NX reveal event. I think it will be happening in September, and you know what, maybe they will do that Wii U presentation again. Maybe they will do a presentation similar to that Wii U 2012 presentation, but what I personally think will happen is that they will do a digital event, and then they will have a Treehouse Live afterwards, and then around the world, people like IGN, Game Explain, like Nintendo news websites, Polygon, you name it, all those media people, they'll get to play it at the same time as well. Maybe at Nintendo's headquarters, or maybe in Europe, people travel down to London. I think all around the world, I think people will play the NX at the same time. But I think the NX reveal will obviously happen. I think it will be happening in America, and I think that's what will happen. I don't think it will be happening elsewhere. I don't think it will be happening at Gamescom, and I don't think they will do the NX reveal event in London for EGX. I don't think that will happen either. I think what they will do is they will do a Treehouse Live in America, and I think the NX reveal event will be happening in America as well. But I think media people get to play the NX all around the world as well. I think Nintendo will hold reveal events all around the world. I think Nintendo will go out to town for this. I think they will try and make it a big event, and rightly so, just because it is a reveal for a new console. So maybe, I don't know, I'm going backwards and forwards in my head, but I'm going to nail my maths down to it being a digital event and then them doing a Treehouse Live afterwards. That is what I personally think will happen. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did do a presentation similar to that Wii U 2012, that Wii U September 2012 presentation. And maybe that is the more likely option just because it is a console. But yeah, I think a digital event will still have the same impact, and I kind of feel like Nintendo are done with press conferences now. I think they might want to control their message through a digital event. So yeah, let's stuff it. I'm going backwards and forwards. I'm just flip flopping in this video, but yeah, the NX Reveal event will be happening in September, and it will be a digital event and a Treehouse Live combo. That's just what I personally think will happen, and that is what I want to happen as well. So let me know your thoughts on how Nintendo will reveal the NX in the comment section below. Do you think it will be a digital event and a Treehouse Live combo, or do you think Nintendo will just do a presentation similar to what they did do for the Wii U back in September 2012? What do you think will happen? See, that is just it for this video. I know this video is kind of similar to my last video, but yeah, the last video was just what I wanted to say. This video is what I think will happen. I guess they are like both like really similar, but I just feel like Nintendo are done with like press conferences now. I think Nintendo want to control their message, like control how they portray their message through a digital event. I think they see press conferences as being too much of a risk, just because they know what happened with Skyward Sword back in 2011, I think it was, how the demo didn't work. I don't think they want the same thing to happen again with the NX Reveal event, so I think they want to do it the safest and the best way that shows off the NX, and then doing it, like recording it beforehand in a direct, it definitely means that you wouldn't have a situation where the demo wouldn't work, and that would definitely look bad on the NX as well. If like you did have a demo that didn't work on stage, I think people would actually, you know how people are these days. People just see it as being, oh, the NX doesn't work, it can't play games. That's just how people see it as. So that is why I think Nintendo will actually stick to a digital event, so that they can control their message through a video where, you know, if it does go wrong, like if a demo doesn't work on, like in the video, they can just easily cut that out and just wait until it actually works and show it off actually working. And that's just what I think will happen. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And yeah, this video is quite a long one. I didn't think this video would go on for this long, but yeah, if you have enjoyed it, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. This is going to be the last time I talk about my predictions for the NX Reveal event. I don't really feel like I need to make another video. I know I have talked about the NX Reveal and my predictions beforehand, but in those videos I talked about it in terms of E3 2016, and obviously with it not being at E3 2016, and I guess the situation changes. It doesn't necessarily have to be a press conference, and yeah, that's just the way I think it will go. I think Nintendo will reveal the NX through a digital event and Treehouse Live. But they're just my thoughts. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.